I did some changes and I'm pulling my hair out, man. This was so difficult to implement. I'm pulling my freaking hair out. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. This is driving me nuts. What am I gonna spill my coffee next? You see these two signs here? And the Kickstream thing? Yeah, this is taking me like 2 hours to set all this up, I shit you not. I would have been able to broadcast hours ago. But I had to do it. I had to do something. If this is gonna work, I gotta be able to bring up my own stream chat. Okay, it looks like I did bring up my own. Okay. Because I gotta be prepared for the influx if it happens. Yeah, I think I'm skipping Reality App tonight because this is too much. I spent so much time, like, changing my setup and troubleshooting that I don't think Reality App is in the cards tonight. I'd get nothing done, so why bother? Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. I spent all night setting this up. New streaming setup, spent all night doing this crap. This is a bunch of crap, man. This is a bunch of crap. I can't take it. Wasn't that all night? Alright, yeah, I verified it's working on TikTok. Okay, that's all I wanted to do. Bunch of crap. Okay, I can finally relax. It's done. God, I think I'm getting nothing. I think I'm gonna get nothing done today related to cleaning my room. I think today is entirely fiddling around my streaming setup. I think the entire day has been dedicated to effing around with my streaming setup. Oh. Yeah, thanks for the emojis, thanks for the likes. I see I have activity going on, thank you. You see this right here? This took hours to set this up. And also to configure a Mac to stream the Kick, it took hours. Pulling my hair out for hours. Changing my streaming setup. All this you see right here, this took hours. That's why it's so late. That's why I'm on so late. Because this took like the whole night configuring this bull crap. I need to clean up in here really bad. Now I need to do the cleanup because the cleanup situation is exploded. I had a minor mess. I went from having a minor mess to having a major mess in my room. Now I have a major mess in my room that I have to clean up. But I have to organize my OBS and create some scenes too, but this is like so much. Your room would be a much better background than this disclaimer sign forest. I have a kid's room. I never have a good enough background. I had the dungeon and that wasn't good enough. I never have a good enough background. The disclaimer sign forest. Why is everybody gonna be like, screw you and your signs, get out? Everybody's gonna be like, screw you and your signs, get out of my house, get off of my computer, screw you and your signs. Get off of my lawn, screw you and your signs and your forests, I'm tired of you, yeah. You know that you need to go VR real life costume. Yeah, those broadcasts are much better quality, I agree. But I can't do it every... Your signs stink. Yeah, the reason why I had to do this is because actually TikTok will flag the live stream. If I have just text only, it will flag the live stream. It'll be like, you're using a watermark. It's really annoying. So somebody came up with the idea of using signs. Because of liability, I had to do something. Because of liability, unfortunately, I had to do something. But I may be able to improve this a little bit or just get rid of it. It's temporary. Hello Larry, what's up? How's it going? How you doing, Bill? Yeah, this may be temporary. I know it doesn't look the best. This may be a temporary thing. There may be a better solution in the future. There may be a much better solution. I would have just done text overlay, but TikTok will flag that as a watermark. It's really dumb. It's really dumb. I love how I spend like hours doing all this and then I get complaints. But yeah, I figured that probably, you know, I can't expect everything I do to be received well, you know. I'm gonna still probably have that disclaimer there for a long time. Yeah, when I do the next VR chat broadcast, I'm gonna try to do text overlay stuff, but... Oh, that's gonna be too much text overlay. Oh, God. Yeah. I mean, because this isn't like... I like your attitude, prickly pear. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm in VR right now, really? You are? I wonder if I can pin my own comment. Okay. Okay. I can pin my own comment. Alright. Spooky Sammy, I just cannot do that every night. I know you're trying to help me, but I cannot do that every night. Okay, I can pin my own comment, so I'll get rid of the signs. Jeez, I created these signs for nothing. Well, somebody said that somebody I was chatting with said I should have the signs. That I should do on-screen text, but oh yeah, if you guys don't like it, I gotta get rid of it. I gotta get rid of it. If it's not favorable on here, I gotta get rid of it. Why did I spend hours doing this shit? I was like wasting my time when I could just pin my own comment. I didn't even know if I could pin my own comment. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. Okay. Okay, it's gone. I just have a pinned comment right now. Okay, I just have a pinned comment. That's better. I have a pinned comment. Oh my god. What sort of vulgar things am I not allowed to say? Well, pretty much, like, anything that would cause a problem if someone, under the age of 18 came in here. Pretty much all of that, yep. But that's why I have a stream on Kick right now, where, I'm gonna try to see if people will go on there and follow the advice, but I'm just trying different things. I'm just trying different solutions. I'm trying to experiment. I don't want to alienate my audience. You know, that's the last thing I want to do is like alienate people. I'm trying not to, but I probably already am. I probably already am alienating people because I'm worried about liability and like, you know, the liability of having an unmoderated chat. I'm worried about that. I'm concerned. The forest motif with the I think a sign of geezers. Oh yeah, right. Any thoughts on that? Well, I mean, there's Vader Steele's album cover, with the whole thing about the origin of the feces. So, but, every night that I don't go in VR, are we gonna come in here and be like, get your ass of VR? Or like every time I broadcast on here, it's gonna be like, go VR if I'm not in VR like every night. Oh man. The pros outweigh the cons of all this intention, but in some ways I do get overwhelmed and it can be hard to like manage all this. Oh my god. I get overwhelmed and it is very hard to manage sometimes. There. Fuck. Oh man. Uh, yeah, I agree. The signs look ugly. Signs look ugly. Somebody recommended that I put a sign to like, you know, somebody did recommend that. But that was a recommendation from somebody, so kind of messed me up. But yeah, if it makes there's a better solution, I could just do a pin chat. It's unclear what you said upset Burger Planet and Geezer so much. What started off that whole war? Have you created a personal narrative with regards to 8-Foot Beast, and I side with you about this conflict. Let's go. I throw my weight behind you, 8-Foot Beast. I'm 100% Team Beast. Geezer and Burger have been bullies for too long. Can you review clips yet? What clips? Hugh Jameis, what clips? Yeah, I do agree with you, the signs look ugly. I did that because of a recommendation from someone off of TikTok recommended that. But there was a better way to do it. I can just pin chat. I didn't know if I could pin my own chat. I wasted like 30 minutes with that BS. I wasted 30 minutes with that BS. 30 minutes of my night with that BS. But it does look ugly. You got a right to complain. It does look ugly. You're right. You got a right to complain. The best defense is right offense. You need to make a background of incriminating Burger and Geezer photos, maybe. Let me see, reset this. Uh, I feel like an idiot. I hope those signs, I feel like an idiot. I feel like an idiot. Consider making incriminating deepfakes if nothing else. What VTube software you use. If Beast goes VR, you can make deepfake videos of Burger Geezer doing. Oh man. I peeped 2 clips overall, now skanking clips even given as anniversary, okay. I use this software called VC Face. It's called VC Face. Don't feel like an idiot but never relax. Okay. Burger and Geezer will return. That's their MO. Okay. I'm just sorry. I'm just like so. I was pulling my hair out trying to set up a laptop to stream on Kick. I need to use Restream. I need to figure out how to use that. I was like pulling my hair out trying to set things up and goofy around these dumb signs. I was like pulling my hair out. I'm just like trying to unravel here. I'm like all like shaken up here. Okay. Okay, so somebody said something about IP2 clips. So which ones again? Oh. I'm trying to look up the Sky King clips. They're talking about Bebo. I have no idea who Bebo is. He gets recognition in my house. Your Fort Laser Cannon work, but you need to be able to, at moments, pull it out of notice. Okay. I've peeped a few streams now. I'm wondering why the classical music. There's a it's Sky King and all this. Crumpled. It's compiled. It's because someone suggested it. That's why. Someone had suggested it. That's why. Had I ever fight? Yeah. Yeah, of course. I mean, like, I'm a barbarian monster. I mean, I mostly use the sword, though. Bebo is Sky King. Oh, okay. Yeah, classical music like house out singing some Beach Boys, California Girls. Okay. I wish they could all be California. I wish they could all be California. I wish they could all be California. Girl. Yeah, the reason why I end up sticking with this kind of music is because it's copyright free. The problem is if I actually play California Girl, I get like a copyright problem. Look, I don't respect to like Beach Boys like that. I started looking up Sky King already. I just see like some airplane videos. I'm confused as hell. Okay, I looked up the California girls lyrics, alright? Well, East Coast girls are hip, I really dig those styles they wear. And the Southern girls, with the way they talk, they knock me out when I'm there. The Midwest farmer's daughter really make you feel alright. And the Northern girls, with the way they kiss, they keep their boyfriends warm at night. I wish they could all be California girls. I wish they could all be California. I wish they could all be California girls. You should look into some royalty-free metal or something. No problem. No problem, I change things on request, no problem. That one viewer that suggested the classical music is actually gone, like, 90% of the time. The viewer that suggested classical music is gone 90% of the time. Because it's about the viewers at the end of the day, you know, but I also have to balance it with what my needs are too, you know, so it's about the viewers, right? You know, but I have to marketing, you know, the customer's always right. That's one of the principles of marketing is customers always right. But I like the classical. Okay, well, that's the one thing we could do a poll on. I'll do a poll and see what wins. Okay, but I also have to balance it with my needs. Like, I can't do VR every night. I know VR streams are preferred and it's great. Or IRL streams, which I haven't even figured out IRL yet, my god, but like, the VR streams, I can't do those every night. I will continue to do them, don't get me wrong, okay? Okay, you have my word on that. I will, but I just can't do it every night. Ban the great day at the power. Ban the guy who suggested classical. People are wondering who you're voting for. What? Voting for who? Yeah, Spooky Sammy, you're here pretty much every time I stream, so you win on that one. I never see Prickly Pear that often, so you win on that one. How did you come here to clutch your IRL outfit? Did you make it? Yeah, sorta kind of. I made most of it. Yeah, there's this dude from Ukraine. He suggested a lot of this stuff to kind of like enhance my stream because he didn't like absurd content. Well, you won as far as like suggestions. You're here more often than Prickly Pear, so like your suggestion to do metal won out. And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying that suggestion carries more weight because you're here more often. What? Big Chungus, that's funny. Oh. Well, I can do metal, I can do classical, I can do a little bit of everything here, you know? Well, a lot of people do like the classical too, so I can keep that, but I can like put some metal in here too, kind of like. Yeah, the problem is I should put a little mixed track together, or I shouldn't have the same 3-minute track looping over and over again. I mean, the classical music loops pretty well. I mean, it loops pretty well. Are you a vampire? Yes. Shout out to the one and only humongous among us, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour. You guessed it. You know it. You love it. Let's hear it for the big Chungus. Let's go. That's awesome. A vampire clan are you a part of? The Goliath, race in Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, the Peter Steele Vampire Clan, that's right. No, actually, never mind. Peter Steele Vampire Clan. Yeah. Peter Steele. Peter Steele Vampire Clan. Peter Steele Vampire Clan. Peter Steele Vampire Clan. Peter Steele. Peter Steele Vampire Clan. I'm part of the Peter Steele Vampire Clan. Typo negative Vampire Clan. Typo negative Peter Steele Vampire Clan. Peter Steele Vampire Clan. Peter Steele Vampire Clan. How many times am I gonna say that? I found some gothic metal in Pixabay. Peter Steele is much better than The Forest if you don't want to go VR. Yeah. Oh. Okay. 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 Big Chungus in a way, maybe 15. What? Prickly Pear says you're part of this stuff. Big on the Peter Steele, yeah, I know. I was playing the Vampire Masquerade recently. I'm trying to find some metal to play right now. Chungus Rich AF, not kidding. I've never actually played a vampire game in my life. The music is wearing on me. You said you liked classical music earlier and now you say it's wearing on you? What? Here. Here. I'm trying to find some new music to play, okay? But I can do this right now, here. Okay. Yeah, one of the problems that I've had with like doing pure seal background, what I love to, TikTok basically sees that as a watermark or a logo, and then they like Thanos snap my live stream. I hate them. 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 Dev error. I am Among Us, McKelvey, Vampire. I feel like I'm British, please no, haha. I found some cool gothic metal music on Pixabay, but the problem is, with the music having vocals in it, nobody's going to be able to hear me talk over that. Oh, so much shit when they do TPs. They're annoyed because I'm repetitive. Like you pointed out, Spooky Sammy, I'm repetitive. I have a repetitive theme going on. It wears on people. Have you squeezed out a dookie peanut butter pick biscuit in your mans? What? Oh man, what the? And be so smooth as silky, I know. Oh, Ramstein style metal on Pixabay. Oh yeah, Rammstein. Yeah, I like Rammstein. I could dig that. Yeah. Yeah, Peter Steele is really into Rammstein. Okay, I think I finally found something. Sorry about that, folks. Oh, there's an aggressive death metal instrumental. Oh my god. Oh, I found some good stuff. Oh, I finally found some good stuff. Okay. Hold on. I downloaded everything to the wrong place. What the oh, man. I downloaded everything to the wrong place. Great. Are you into... You mean, scat vocals? Like jazz scat vocals? Okay. Are you getting a fiber or a beast? That will miss home. A regular all its shattered. Forget it. I forgot it. Yeah, it's my voice that glitches. It glitches. The voice glitches. It's the problem with the program that I'm using. It's a problem with the voice program I'm using. It glitches, and that's what the like all the weird vocalizations that you hear. That's what it is. There is nothing I could do about it. There is nothing I could do about it. I'm screwed. There's nothing I could do. Yeah, the problem is I can't just loop one metal track. I have to create a mixed track to loop. That's for East loop. Okay. Let me see Rammstein style metal. Let me see if there's more Rammstein stuff on dang it. Okay, I'm working on compiling a metal track right now. My whole night has been dedicated to reconfiguring my live stream format. Spooky, are you using Metamucil? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? Haha. Are you ever doing any sort of summoning demon spirit and things of that sort? How good is your German beast? Can you sing some Du hast? Du hast. Let me see. You know, I'm actually part German IRL. I don't really know anything. Du hast. Du hast. Du hast mich. 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 Fine. Will let's do this. There's the those do there is like nine. Du hast mich. That's the only part I can do is the freaking chorus. Kai, like, I'm not gonna fall for that again. I fell for that once. Hey. Oh man, should I fall for it again? Should I fall for the trick again? Hold on. Hold on, I'm about ready to get a metal track loaded in here. I'm literally gonna get it loaded in here right now. I'm getting a metal track loaded in here right now. Okay. Yeah, this is why I don't create multiple scenes. I just do everything in one scene because I change stuff spontaneously upon request. File for it again, tower. The fall for it again, tower. Really? The hell? The fall for it again, tower. Is the volume on that metal good? Isn't that Erica song like God, I can't even say the word because I'm on TikTok live, but World War II anthem. You want me to sing Erica? I don't fall for that one either, man. Yes, and march in place while singing it. My heart, that was terrifying. What was terrifying? Oh, you mean like when I first turned on the metal music, it was full blast? Yeah, I know. Yes, I knew it. The Erica song was associated with World War II Germany. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it because I heard that in the art chat. I know it. Fake news as fake news. I think the metal's a little too faint. I need to turn it up. Yeah. It may be a song about love, but it's what it's associated with that scares me. I'm still here. My mic is not muted. I'm just quiet. Oh, I got it. My mouth is moving because I'm eating, but I'm not saying anything. It looks like my mic is muted. I got it. Already finished it. It was, Michelangelo's chicken parmesan. I can show it. Here. Here's what I can do now because I already finished it. This is what I hate. Yeah. I spent hours, setting things up here because I had these signs that were kind of obnoxious in the beginning. And I spent hours setting them up along with, configuring a map to stream to Kick. I spent hours with that. Hey, that's funny. That's funny, Spooky Sammy, that's funny. Hey chat, are you happy with my background? If not, what should my background be? Yeah, I know, Spooky Sammy, you always want me to. I mean, I don't blame you. Being a viewer, I don't blame you. I just cannot balance that with my life and the rest of my obligations every night. Because I can't dedicate my whole life to streaming, bro. I mean, I just stream and do what I need to do, you know, so that I can balance it. But then, you know, if I'm going in VR, I'm not doing the things I need to do and I can't balance it. Oh, I know what you're probably thinking. Okay, dude. You need to do better time management. You set aside some hours every day for that, and then you get... The problem is, when I started streaming, I started this while doing homework, basically. I started streaming while doing homework because doing homework was so mundane and boring, and, like, streaming kind of, like, took the edge off. And I like to stream while doing mundane tasks because it takes the edge off. So that's kind of like my preferences, you know, that's how this all started, and I find it hard to like, I mean, I know what you're saying I should set aside some hours every day to like, do VR streams in addition. I mean, obviously the mundane stuff, I can do that while running this kind of stream. I could do, you know, technically speaking, I know what you're trying to get at, like do both every day. I'm far from being able to do that right now, unfortunately, but maybe eventually I'll figure out better time management. I would need better time management, Spooky Sammy, because I can't just like not get other things done that are more important in favor of that. But yeah, maybe I'll figure it out in the future. I need better time management to do that. It may be possible to do that every day, and I would just need to leave my setup hooked up, but the problem is I don't have enough outlets in my room to leave that hooked up 24/7 by. Plus that would probably be hard on my eyes doing that every day. That would probably be like really hard on my eyes, potentially. But maybe we'll see if, I can address that. Did you say you had a wife? Streaming in your life costume would be better in VR. Even, yeah, I know, because you guys come from Ice Poseidon, I know. Oh, wait, come from VR chat. We met in the pub. Okay. Dedicated cat. Oh, I think I vaguely remember you. What was our conversation again? I forgot. Yo, you know, if you remember our conversation, I did these, like, really dumb signs tonight. Look at this crap. I spent hours on this crap. And I instantly got a complaint. But I realized it's not very practical. Someone suggested it on TikTok, so that's why I did that, but it's not very practical. I figured out that I could just pin my chat on YouTube, and it's a lot more practical. But if I display a message, those signs could be useful if I need to display a message aside from the street chat. But pinning the chat is the best thing. I think the only pub world I think the only pub world that I was in was, yeah, costume stream would be amazing. Yeah, okay. Well, I could do a costume stream in my general vicinity of my gaming PC, as long as it's in the general vicinity and I need, like, a streaming setup. Can we see you in your real life costume just a bit? I can bring up an image of my costume. I mean, the only pug instance I was in was, the one with the Godzilla and the furries and the Godzilla. You're talking about that one, right? Because I think that was one of the only pug instances I was in, I don't know. Your video shorts are cuttable, you must see us live. Okay. Yeah, I know, cause I only have a Mac to stream. I have this YouTube stream, and I'm streaming it from a Mac onto Kick, and that's the only extra laptop I have. The only laptop that I have that's running Windows, I'm running a TikTok stream right now, but as soon as I end that, I can fix it. You are oh, the weeb character, that's right. Right. I did a YouTube pin chat. Do you think that's good? I just did a pin chat because the problem with the signs is it would interfere with a gaming experience. Like, come on, let's be real. These signs are gonna interfere with VR chat. That was somebody's idea on TikTok, so I kind of ran with it, but it took me hours. I hate macOS in some ways. macOS is like terrible. I need to, the Retina that I'm streaming from to Kick, I need to put Windows on it, but I wanted to put a 2TB SSD in there first, which I don't have the money for that. It's getting to be a problem. It's getting to be a major problem. I'm glad I just told Burger to call it Squad. TikTok and number with Chinese. Oh. Oh yeah, you draw, don't you? Yeah. Oh there, Raw Charlie, what's goes up? How's it going? How you doing? He's trolling. I love some Frank Sinatra. I can't play that. That's gonna get me a copyright strike. I could probably play like the background music for Sinatra, like the jazz. I can find somebody on Pixabay for that. I have a zillion windows open, Jesus Christ. Hold on, I can do Frank Sinatra backing track. How much RAM do you have? I think I have like 32 gigabytes or something like that on my gaming PC. But my laptops, not so much. Okay, I'm gonna do Frank Sinatra backing track, but it's only gonna be instrumental. I can definitely do the instrumental part of it. And then I gotta get some other stuff done. I gotta start cleaning my room and get whatever I can on the computer done. Oh my god, streaming is frustrating sometimes. I never knew it could be, but it is. Sometimes it is. But I love it. And I don't want to ruin what I've built up from Burger Planet Ice Poseidon. I don't want to ruin what I've built up. I'm trying not to ruin it. You know, I see a lot of audiences come in and then they go. You know, I'm thinking that might happen. There's always a statistical probability that could happen. Try not to ruin it, but I'll probably end up ruining it. How's the room cleaning going? Can we get some update photos? Absolutely nothing done. I've been sitting here on the computer, eating, changing my OBS like a million times over. Yeah, no multitasking here whatsoever. People always come and go, hey, think IROB streams would keep them hooked 200%. Okay. That's more difficult to do, but yeah. Yeah, I could sit on the computer multitask, but I really have to like change my room. My room has to have my room has to change for that. There has to be like, my lighting sucks, you know. I have to, it's good of gaining more of an audience. Okay, Crumpar, okay. You're from VR chat and you think I should go IRL, so that's really saying something. You're from VR chat and you think I should do IRL. Well, what I would do is I wouldn't want to get rid of this format completely. I would just have more variety. Like, a day I would go IRL, a day I would do this format. The advantage of this format is I don't have to wear a mask. I don't have to be unpunchable. I don't have to be in costume. You know, but I do this format every day. So I could compromise and do IRL on some days and sit in front of my computer. I could compromise on some days. I mean, you get a point. On some days I could compromise. I would have to balance it. See, I couldn't do that every day. I'd have to balance it. And I'm used to doing this format. I've been doing this format for so long, so to just change it suddenly overnight, yeah, I can't change it suddenly overnight. I can't just suddenly change it. I don't have an area configured for IRL. My lighting sucks, guys. My lighting in my room sucks. The camera's gonna be dark. You're not gonna be able to see anything. So I have to address these things before that can happen. But it's definitely the next thing it's definitely the next big thing, because I understand that, I mean, it's really something that is suggested, and somebody from VR chat is suggesting this. Well, hell, I gotta take this. Yeah, now that's really saying something. That's really saying something. Someone from VR chat suggesting this, that's really saying something. That's really saying something, so... Yeah, well, as soon as, I don't know how soon, but, problem is I ran out of funds, you know. I'm like, I got laid off. If I didn't get laid off, try to configure some of this stuff. I think I did buy a streaming light from the dollar store. I think I did. Well, Smokey Sammy, I've been getting a lot of traction on this format, a lot more than I'm used to, and I've been getting clips and stuff like that, so, I mean, I have been going somewhere with this. I've been getting a lot more attention than what I used to, and I'm still doing the same format. Ease into it, we don't want you to stress, right? Well, this is lazy. I admit, this format is lazy. It's easy. I just slap a filter on and I'm good to go. I don't have to get into costume. I don't have to dress up. It's lazy. I admit, it's lazy. It's easy. It's low effort, okay? It's low effort. That's the reason why a lot of you guys probably don't like it. It's low effort. It's lazy. Okay, it's lazy. It's easy. It's chill. It's low effort. I could do some streams VR, some streams IRL, costume, some streams like this, and still stream every day. Just about. You know? So, you have 5 live viewers and you think you're on a good... You think you're on a chat bot. You think you're on... You have 5 live viewers and you think you're on a good track. What the WTF? Now, that's a strawman argument. And I'll tell you why. On some streams, when I broadcast a lot earlier, I have a lot more going on as far as like views and stuff like that. Like after I get a stream done, sometimes it will say I have 100 viewers. So that's just right now, and it's late. It's late. But I mean, I understand where you guys are coming from, like Spooky Sammy, I understand where you're coming from, I get it. This format is low effort. But, you know, unfortunately, I need to do things like this to an extent because I need the ability to multitask. I need to get things done. I need the ability to do other things. And I mean, it's mostly this freaking room that I'm in. I mean, this is like a child's room. I need to really overhaul this room and I'll feel more comfortable. My lighting situation sucks. I mean, so these are issues that have gone on for a while. These are issues that have gone on for a while. My room is not a good setup to do even IRL. It's not a good setup. It's very cramped and I mean the whole thing about pitching myself as an 8-foot beast, that doesn't really work for IRL. It just doesn't. I mean, I should start up a whole entire different channel. Sheesh. I mean, I should start up a whole different channel. If I could do IRL more easily if I started up a whole different channel and did a whole different thing. I mean, like rename myself, sheesh. I mean, everybody's gonna be like, you're no 8-foot beast when I do IRL. They're gonna be like, you're no 8-foot beast. I mean, so I never did this in mind with IRL, but I'm still willing to venture into it, but it's just gonna take some, it's gonna, you know, take some, it's just gonna take, having to, like, ease into it, like what Compiled mentioned, ease into it, like, it can't just happen instantly. But I realize, on the other hand, I realize that some people are probably going to lose patience and get burnt out and get tired. I'm afraid that I'll probably lose my audience before I can actually figure out, well, I have to make some compromises if I'm gonna do it soon, obviously. I have to do some compromises if I'm gonna do it soon because I realize I have this audience right now. I'm being talked about right now. Everybody's gonna move on to the next thing. Everybody's gonna move on to the next thing. So, yeah, I'm kind of in a sticky situation. I'm kind of in a pickle. The main thing is with the camera just to be able to see. I mean, I do a lot of streams at night, but I think I did buy a streaming light. I could throw a backdrop on my area where I sit by my computer. I could throw a backdrop behind there, so... I'd have to plan it out, because, I mean, I could multitask to some extent, but I'm gonna have a hard time seeing. Even if I'm in a plastic map, I'm not gonna be as comfortable. It's gonna be hard seeing, but, I know, like, if I'm gonna do IRL stream, it's probably better I do that in the bathroom where I can dance and stuff like that and be a little more interactive. Oh, sheesh, my whole setup is just not really configured into that. And I'll probably end up losing this audience before I do, man. I wish I had known. The problem is I didn't know, okay? I really did not know. I mean, I wish I had knew this for years and I'm just now learning this. I mean, if I was employed, it wouldn't be as bad. If I still had my job, it wouldn't be as bad because I know I could just buy stuff, but I'm not in a position where I can just buy stuff. I mean, to some extent, look, I enjoy streaming and everything, but if people are not happy with the format, and if I can't align to another format, you know, if I just can't align to the IRL format, I mean, like, this is why I considered quitting streaming. This is exactly why. Because I want people to be happy, you know, but I can't make everybody happy. I want people to be happy, but I can't make everybody happy. You know, this is why I had considered even quitting because, like, you know, it gets to be a lot. It gets to be a big ass doing IRL. It gets to be a lot because, you know, I have a lot of things on my plate that I deal with, you know, so it gets to be a lot. And then I do VR chat. Yeah, I can't address those other things that I have going on, and I'm not getting paid for this. This isn't my job. You gotta realize this isn't my job. I am getting paid for this, you know? So I know you're trying to help, but, you know, it's really frustrating. It's frustrating, you know? This is why I had considered quitting, because it's frustrating, because of things like this I had considered quitting. You know, because if I can't make people happy, well then what's the point? You know, I can't make everybody happy, but I know some people like this, you know, I have some people who like this, but now I get what you're saying is that I can expand my audience making those sacrifices, but yeah, those are sacrifices that I would have to make to some extent, you know, those are sacrifices, because on those, you know, those days are just going to be dedicated to streaming. I'm not going to get anything else done, probably, you know, or I get more limited, more cut back, but I need better time management, that's my problem. I suck at time management. That's like a big problem that I have. Time management has always been like a huge problem for me. It's late by 8-foot co-life pal. You have two different masks, why is that, and how did you have to come up with both? Did you have to make both? Okay, here's what's going on. This is the original character, he's gray. Okay, but my cosplay, the original mask that I got was green. So I had to realign all of that. I had to realign that, basically. Spooky Sammy, I hope you're not telling me that basically you're gonna fail on me if I don't switch my format. Yeah, I think that might, I don't know if that's what you're getting at, man, but unfortunately, I don't know what to tell you, man. Just stay tuned. I can't give you a definite date of when I'm gonna do full IRL, but definitely VR is something that I can do some days of the week or one day of the week, you know, but I have to ease into this. It's like very sudden. I have to ease into it because I've been doing this format for years. I've been doing this format for a long time. But I don't think people are going to be patient. That's the problem. I don't think people are going to be patient. That's the problem I face is I don't think people are going to be patient. Come on, to show us your real life costing you 10,000 subs by morning. Really, 10,000 subs. That's, you know, Spooky Sammy, that's hard to believe. That's hard to believe, when I just get 10,000 subs overnight for the costume. It's hard to believe. That's really hard to believe. Well, I'll tell you right now, I will be, figuring out how to do that, planning on that. But it's already like, it's like 1 in the morning. I'm gonna end up staying up all night if I do that shit. I should end up staying up all night again. Anyhow, about the 2 different maps. Okay. Okay. God. I can't even like think anymore. I'm getting like really I'm getting really overwhelmed. I can't even talk anymore. I can't even think. I'm getting like really overwhelmed here. I mean, if y'all stay subscribed, if you don't like this format, you'll get those notifications, press the bell. I'll put in my title IRL or VR. You don't know it, I'll put it in my title, okay? I just got the biggest brain fog right now. I just can't even talk, I can't even think. I mean, like, okay, the original mask that I got, that's Commander Belov from Star Trek. I feel like I'm on the hot seat. I feel like I'm on the hot seat. That's the problem. I can't even really talk anymore because I just feel like I'm on the hot seat. But, I mean, like, I understand, you know, I mean, I would like to get 10,000 subs, but I just can't. I'm not in a position to just jump and do that right now. You know, I mean, over time, I mean, I can, you know, ease into it. It's gonna have to be like easing into it. But nobody's gonna be patient, so I think this might be it, because nobody is gonna be patient enough for this. I mean, there are plans, other things I wanted to do, but you kind of like saying that I just have to drop my life and drop all my plans, cancel everything, and just dedicate everything to going IRL, or going IRL, basically. Drop all the plans, forget about everything you had to do, just go IRL right now, right this second, right this moment, gotta do it now, just drop everything, nothing in your life matters anymore. Nothing in your life matters anymore. We don't care if you don't get things done, you gotta do it, dude. I mean, it will happen if you're patient. Be patient, oh god. Patience, but people don't have it. I mean, I understand, because this is low effort. This is low effort. This is lazy. This is lazy content. I get it. It's lazy. I understand. Anyhow. Oh my god. Okay, Spooky Sammy, thanks for letting me know. I thought that would potentially happen, that I would end up being dropped for some reason. I thought that would potentially happen. Yeah, you should take a breather. I feel like I'm on the hot seat compiled. I feel like I'm on the hot seat. I can't even, like, talk about anything else. I can't do anything. I'm just, like, frozen in place here, right? I can't do anything. I'm, like, just frozen here. Part of the problem is I broadcast really late. I have to stop broadcasting really late. That's part of the problem. Forget it, I'm gonna turn this jazz off. Oh, wait. Okay. Alright, well, I'm a VTuber and they added me to Ice Poseidon too, so, I mean, like, they should know what to expect. I mean, know what to expect here. Come on. I mean, but at the same time, I have a cosplay. I guess that's what it is. I'm just not prepared to go IRL anytime soon. That's part of the problem. I'm just not prepared for it. Ah, yeesh. Yeah, this is going to be stressful. It is because it's like I have to do it overnight or else. Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I'm willing to try it and see what happens, but the problem is that it has to be a possibility with my existing setup to begin with, and the whole thing that I do with the character roleplay, it has to be possible within the existing ecosystem I have here. Because that's the way I set up my brand. Unless I'm just gonna sack my brand. But I don't think it's a good idea to sack my brand. Yeah, I'm used to people coming and going, so I think that's what's gonna happen this time too, probably. But I know at least this time I'm being told, I'm being given more direction as to how I can change things. It's not that I'm not unwilling to change. I'm not stubborn in the matter that I'm unwilling to change. I'm willing to change, but I'm just concerned about the amount of time it's going to take to change things. And I don't know how far I could go with the change either. Yeah, I mean, in the past, I was like, oh, it's not going to be worth doing IRL streams in my costume because I don't have an audience, but I do have it now. I should have been more prepared to move into this kind of stuff, and I didn't realize so many people were going to be asking for IRL. I messed up. I should have been more prepared to move into this kind of stuff. I should have been more prepared to, like, alter things up a little bit. I should have been more prepared to, like, move into that. Yeah, live streaming is like more demanding now. It's way more demanding in the past because it's way more demanding than it was in the past. Because in the past it used to just be chill, but now it's like way more demanding now. So it's hard for me because it's way more demanding than it was in the past. For my situation, it's like I'm like having to contemplate so many things. And 6 roaches doesn't even come in anymore, so I don't know what's going on with 6 roaches. Yeah, I've already made quite a few mistakes, huh? Well, I guess the first mistake is more format, huh? Well, format that I can't easily change. I mean, but I live stream on multiple platforms, so I get viewers elsewhere as well. Like I have 40 viewers on TikTok and 48 likes. You know, I'm live streaming on multiple platforms. Really, that's what I've always done. Is I've just live streamed on multiple platforms. But yeah, I know this format sucks. I know it's low effort. I know. But unfortunately, this low effort format was really all I was prepared to do. It's just all I was really prepared to do. So I see what happened here. I was propped up with the expectation that I would go IRL with my cosplay. Why didn't I see this earlier? I should have saw this weeks ago. I should have saw this coming. And I'm going to lose my entire audience if I don't do it. Alright, I think I'm going to end this stream because there's no point in going on anymore. Close. I don't know where the direction of this is headed because it's like expectations are kind of unrealistic. You know, I think sometimes expectations are kind of unrealistic based on my situation. Unfortunately, expectations are kind of unrealistic, so I don't know where this is headed, but I understand it's Saturday night, so that's another thing people want it more, something more because it's Saturday night. Well, it's gonna help my view count as I do some gaming streams that could help. I'll do another VR chat broadcast soon, that's gonna help. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna probably have to do another VR chat broadcast tomorrow because, I don't know, maybe tomorrow, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, this is not good. Yeah, maybe I can make some compromises or something, work something out. Well, actually, the same area that I use VR, I could maybe use that same area to do an IRL thing. Yeah, I could use that same area to do IRL, the same area that I use for VR. Okay. Okay. Okay, now I see. I could do in front of the computer and the VR area IRL stuff. Okay. The problem is I feel a lot of pressure to just do it right now, to do it overnight. And people are not patient. Nobody's patient. Nobody wants to wait for me to figure it out. Nobody's gonna wait. And by the time I figure it out, it will be too late. Everybody will have left by the time I figure it out. Am I gonna lose my audience? I kind of see the writing on the wall that I'm gonna lose my audience again. I'm gonna lose my audience again. I see the writing on the wall that I'm gonna lose my audience again because it always happens. I get a bunch of people who are interested and they just leave. They just go. In fact, I'm gonna go too. This is getting kind of it's not. This is getting kind of I don't know. It's just. It's getting kind of, I don't want to say heated, but just